This TJ from Team Millennium here with a True King Spiral deck profile. Um, the engine is very fun. I splash it with True Kings just so I can try to compete with meta decks like Zodiacs and stuff like that. But Spyrals by itself is pretty good. It's very consistent and it's also like an OTK deck. With this profile, I OTK Mermails, I OTK Zodiac, who else, and some other decks. But I'm gonna get into it. Standard, Spider Super Agent, play 3 of. You can call a card on top of your opponent's deck, monster, spell, or trap. If you call it correctly, you can special summon it. Also, if you special summon it by that effect, you can destroy a spell or trap. Also, if it's special summoned by any other spiral monster or spell and trap, you can pop the back row. I played 2 Spiral Toughs. Um, it counts as a super agent. While it's on field, you can call a card on top of your opponent's deck. If you call correctly, you can destroy a card on the field. So if you call spells, the opponent have a spell, you can special summon this, and then normal this, target a card on their field, call a spell, and destroy a card they control. Um, 2 Spiral Gear, Last Resort. If you equip this card to one of your Spiral monsters, it can't be targeted, can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. Also, you can discard a card you control to the graveyard, and your Spiral monster can attack directly. I played 3 Spiral Quick Fix. This is the second main monster on the deck. Whenever it's normal or special summon, you can add a Spiral Gear card to your hand, and it's not once per turn. So as many times you can special on normal this, you can get a Spiral Gear card to your deck. But also when it's in the graveyard, if you have a Spiral Agent on the field or a Spiral Tough, because it also counts as a Spiral Agent, you can special summon this card back to the field by discarding a card, and it'll get the effect to search, but when it leaves the field, you have to banish it. So it's good if you could just exceed, if you can, to rank 1 or a synchro with it or whatever. I play 1 Spiral Sleeper that just came out. You have to banish 3 Spiral cards out your graveyard. It doesn't have to be just monsters. You can discard your, banish your big reds and anything else. Also, during either player's turn, you can destroy a card, any card you control. A Spiral card, and then you can blow up 2 cards on your opponent's field. If you have Last Resort equipped to it, you can target itself, but it won't get destroyed because of this. So it's just a free pop, and you get to pop 2 cards that your opponent controls. Also, if this card is destroyed and it leaves the field, you have to destroy all cards you control. But when it does that, you can special summon a Super Agent from your deck, graveyard, or your hand. 1 Spiral Master Plan. A lot of people are not playing this because it's kind of slow. When you normal summon it, when you summon it or special summon it, you can add a Spiral Mission card to your hand. I only play 2, so I usually discard it off of Quick Fixes effect or with Twin Twist or anything. Bring it back with Big Red in defense mode and get a Spiral Mission card. They're okay, but they're not really that good. The effect that you want to get is when it leaves the field, you get the field spell and any Spiral monster you control to your hand. So it's really consistent, and it's also a beater. It's not what does it see? Yeah. So they would have to like pop this or send it to the graveyard to get over it. So and you can get 2 Spiral cards to your hand. I played 1 of Drone. I don't really like it, but you can normal summon it. Look at the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck, and then you can put them in any order that you want. And then it also goes hand in hand with this, because if you normal summon it, you'll know what your opponent calls, and then you can special summon it from that effect. But it's better in the graveyard. It has two other effects. When it's on the field, during either player's turn, you contribute it, and then your Spiral Super Agent gains 500 attack to how many cards your opponent controls, and it's not once per turn. You can send it to the graveyard by that effect, and then bring it back with Big Red and do it again. Also, if it's in the graveyard, you can banish this and another Spiral card to add a Super Agent to your hand. Look who's talking. I played 3 True King Lithosasm Disaster. The reason why I played the True Kings, I actually realized that they were Earth. And you can get the effect. If you look at it, a lot of the monsters, you have so many Earth targets in the deck, plus itself. If you hit this, activate the effect, hit 2 of your Earth monsters, you get to banish 3 cards out your opponent's deck. So if you're playing against like Zodiacs, you can hit their, you know, their you can hit their what is it? The fusion? What is it called? Norden, or you can hit one of their Broad Bulls, hit one of their Emeralds. You can banish 3 of their monsters. That's only once per turn though. And then also, if you get rid of your Earths like this, you can easily bring them back from the graveyard. And you also have a 25 beater on your field. Also, when it's destroyed, so you can also destroy it while it's in your hand with the effect. You get to add another. True King to your hand, which is this.
Yes. You want me to put your name? Javier what?
You get to add this to your hand, which goes hand in hand with each other. Because when it gets destroyed, you get to add another non worm type that's not wind. Also, glow up bulb. You can use it off the effect with the True King, Light the Assassin, because you want this in the graveyard, so you can use the effect. Also, 1 maxi that wraps it up for the monsters. For the field, for the spells. 3 Spiral Resorts. You have to play 3 of these. When it's normal, when it's activated, you get to add any Spiral monster from your deck to your hand, and it also serves as protection because they can't target your Spiral monsters. At the end phase, you get to add any monster from your graveyard back to your deck. I played 1 diagram, whatever, so I can search out my True Kings, and it also like destroys a card in my hand, which sometimes I need like some of my monsters in the graveyard, like this or this or this. These are like the primary targets that I try to get in the graveyard. So it helps you, and like a lot of people may think it breaks, but you're searching out your main monster with these 2 field spells. Obviously 3 terraformings, because you gotta get to your spells, your field spells. You play 4. 3 big reds. You can search it out with where is it at? With Quick Fix. Where is he at? You get to search it out with Quick Fix. It's only once per turn. You get this special summon a Spiral monster back from your graveyard. So 9 out of 10 times, I'm either bringing him back to get another effect to add another Spiral card to my hand, or I bring this back just so I can probably destroy. Even if I don't with a Light the Assassin, I don't have to necessarily destroy 2 Earths. I could destroy her and still draw 2 off of it. Spiral Gear fully armed. You can search it off of this. Also, if you equip it to your super agent, it gains 1,000, and then when you attack, it banishes the monster it destroys, and it also banishes another card your opponent controls, and it does not target. When it's destroyed, you get to special summon another Spiral agent from your graveyard. 2 Twin Twisters, obviously, because the deck loses to back row, but also you want to discard some of your monsters. 2 instant fusions. Since Norden got hit, obviously the only thing you would probably go into, only thing I go into is 1,000 Eyes of Skrik. It's also a level 1, so you can make your Exceed phase after you take your opponent's monster, and then Sea Monster of Thesis, so you can go into your Synchro plays. 1 reinforcement of the army to get to your Spiral Super Agents. What I like about this is with the Wind True King, whatever, I can either search out this one or search out Spiral Tough, since it's a wind, and you can also use it off the Wind True King. 1 for 1. 1 Foolish Burial. Spiral Mission Assault. It works on the field and in the graveyard. On the field, if I destroy a card by a monster or spell or trap effect, a spiral effect, I get to draw a card. Also in the graveyard, it lets me special summon a spiral monster from my hand. Spiral Mission Rescue, continuous. During either player's turn, obviously, I can get a card out the graveyard that's a spiral monster. If it's in the graveyard, I can banish it to special summon the monster out the graveyard. And 1 Spiral Gear Utility Wire, which is searchable by Quick Fix. If I control a super agent, I can bounce a card back to the top of their deck, and it also helps since you know what's on top of their deck now, you can call out the effect. Get into the extra deck really quick. For the fusions, I play Sea Monster of Thesis and 1000izer Script. To play with Sea Monster of Thesis, you can instant fusion this, go into this, you search out the big red so you can bring it back to the field. There's it out. You search this out. Synchro for a 6, and you go into your Coral Dragon. You big red this back out, special summon this, and then search another Spyral card. Synchro for Ancient Fairy Dragon. Ancient Fairy Dragon pops a spell card on the field, so you'll pop your Spyral Resort, and you'll gain 1,000. And then you add another field spell card to your hand, any field spell card. So you can add your diagram also. His other effect is you can special summon another Spyral card. One Naturia Beast, one Black Rose, just for a field wipe. F-Zero for your rank 1s. Slacker Magician. It can be, when it's targeted by a monster effect, you can negate and destroy the monster. I played 2 Princess Sprites. You discard one, look at the top card of your deck. If it's a monster, it goes to the graveyard. If it's a spell or trap, you add it to your hand. 1 Ghost Trick Doulahan, and 1 True King of All Calamities. That's it for the profile. I haven't really worked on an extra deck, side deck. But so far the deck is very good, it's very consistent. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, then like it, obviously. Shout out to my team. Shout out to the new member Laz that we just added to the group. We're going to be doing more deck profiles and more live duels. Team Millennium, thank you.